everyone. Welcome to Cosmos and Spread. My name is Michelle Rogers, also known as the Paranormal Experiencer. While you're here, if you are interested in true paranormal experiences that I have had, or if you're interested in the struggles that a childhood psychic medium goes through, please check out my alternate channel, the Paranormal Experiencer. I have the link in the description below for you. Okay, let's get going, my beautiful Aries. Please know to please check your sun, moon, and rising signs as a whole to get the best clear picture for the month of August, okay? Also, please know that this is a general reading. If you're interested in purchasing a personal reading, I also have my contact information in the description below as well. And if you are watching by TV or by a means that you can't get the description box, there's no worries about that. If you'll watch to the end of this video, then I also have my contact information posted there as well. Okay, let's roll, Aries. Holy Spirit, holy angels, holy guides, and all who are with us in the highest divine realms of love and truth. I ask that you please give me clarity. Please give me wisdom and understanding to interpret the signs, symbols, colors, and information that you bring forth for our lovely Aries for the month of August 2021, please. Thank you, Spirit. I activate this crystal grid with love and truth for the zodiac sign of Aries, August 2021. I activate this crystal grid for the zodiac sign of Aries, August 2021. I activate this crystal grid for the zodiac sign of Aries, 2021 of August. Thank you, Spirit. Please know that when I say Spirit, I'm speaking of the Holy Spirit. I only communicate with the highest divine realms of love and truth within Christ consciousness and the Akashic records. Okay, before I begin, I'm going to explain to you what came through prior to your reading, okay? So what happens is sometimes my spirit guides come through and they will either show me a skit in vision, or they will, I'll hear them talking and they will give me information like they're acting out a skit for me. And then from that point I have to interpret that. So what I heard was, a female spirit guide said, Jimmy is who is trying to get you in jail personally. Then one of my male spirit guides said, because if you got your fishing license and didn't know your name. Okay, so to interpret this, what this is telling me is, many of you, either you are or getting ready to go through something, some kind of legal process. Now, it may be something dealing with the courts, or it doesn't have to be actual legal situations, but dealing with another person that may be trying to get you into trouble. There may be some kind of conflict there, okay? So it's kind of like a warning that Spirit's giving you to please be careful. Make sure that you know all of your facts with this situation, okay? Now, also, please keep in mind my readings can go back a few weeks and then also show the progress as you're moving forward into August. But also, my readings can go 6 to 8 weeks out as well, okay? But here's something additional. Since this is the 8/8 activation, there are many of you that you need to know the Lionsgate portal, although it's already began opening up, the 8/8, which happens every year, that's going to be a time that a lot of us who are starseeds, lightworkers, are going to be getting extra downloads and activations, okay? During this time, there are going to be also many, many new people who are going to begin waking up, okay? They're going to be receiving downloads as well. They're going to be activated as well. And it's going to require those of us who have already began the awakening process to be here to basically be as guidance to help them along, because it can be scary, of course. People don't understand what's happening, why they're going through the things that they are, or why they're seeing or experiencing the things that they are. So this can be a very trying time for them, as you well know, and it's going to require us to step up, okay, and really, really help people. And that's going to be for this, entire coming year. So it's going to be a time of, the beginning of this past year. I have even personally witnessed and been part of myself being pulled into my own soul tribe, and meeting a lot of people that it's like I already know them and they feel the same. And it's really an amazing thing. But from the 8th forward, okay, it's going to really be picking up pace. And I really feel like for those of us who have already began the awakening process, that again, we're going to have to really step this up, because it's going to, I really feel like more than ever before, people are going to begin to wake up, okay, and we really, really, really have to be there for them, my lovely Aries. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start with your current energy. Let's see. Holy Spirit, holy angels, holy guides, and all who are with us in the highest divine realms of love and truth, please show us the current energy that Aries will be experiencing in the month of August 2021, please. What energy, please, Spirit? I also feel like some of you, there may be a third party involved to this legal situation. Now, again, this isn't going to be for everyone. This is a general reading, and of course, we all do not go through the exact same situations because we are all in the same zodiac sign. This is just an overall general energy that I'm reading. So you have to take these readings as they resonate in your life and your situation. Now, third party does not have to mean an actual intimate person. It can, of course. But a third party, that could be a job, that could be a neighbor, a relative. Take it how it resonates. Ooh, this one, Spirit? Yes, thank you. Okay, and we have number 18, Ground Your Light. I will go over this card in just a moment. I'm going to grab a different deck and get one more energy card for you, my lovely Aries. Spirit, please show us what energy is our lovely Aries going to be in the month of August, please. I'm going to shuffle that one more time because that did not shuffle. Okay, Spirit, what energy, please? Oh, thank you. Okay, so we have two, both of these. Yes, thank you. More from this deck? No, thank you. Okay, so the first one, we have the Temple Path, number 12. That is beautiful. Look at that. Again, I'll go over these in just a moment. And we have 7th chakra. Okay, Archangel Uriel, number 41. There's some changes, big changes coming, and I really feel like this has to partially do with your activation, but it also has to do with some, for many of you, this could be some personal problems that you're going through, or some type of legalities. Again, it doesn't have to be legal as in going through the court system, but there's definitely some type of situation that is happening. It could be a separation. You know, a lot of times people separate, they don't get a legal separation. You see my point. Okay, so the first thing is, we have number 18. Ground your light. Let your soul shine. Beautiful. Now, guys, always remember to look up these angel numbers that I'm giving you. All you have to do is just type in angel number, whatever number that I say, okay, and on whatever search engine that you use your intuition to, as you scroll down, make sure that you find a site or sites that resonate with you. Okay, so 8+1, that's a number 9. I'm going to give you the condensed version. So the number 9, this is about endings, okay? Endings with new beginnings. All right, and that's going to go along with this number 5, okay? Because we have the number 41 here, which is a 5. 5 is all about change. Now, this could be a lifestyle change. This could be many of you moving to a different area. This could be changing a job, doing something different, okay? But a lot of times what happens is, when a change occurs, there has to be something to initiate that change. And sometimes that can be a tower moment or something significant that happens in our life in order to push us in the direction of what is good for us or what is better for us. Sometimes that can be removing toxic, negative people out of our lives. Sometimes it can just be, maybe you're working at a job and that's not your, maybe in the beginning that was your sole purpose, to work at a certain place, get the information you need to move forward, but then all of a sudden that job is no longer serving your purpose, okay? And so then you may be fired or lose that job, thinking, oh no, it's the end of the world, when in all reality there's something better that Spirit has over here waiting for you, okay? All right, so number 9, ground your light. Let your soul shine. In just a moment. This is also telling me, Spirit's saying that during this activation process and through this situation of whatever legality or whatever this occurrence is going to be for you, make sure to keep yourself grounded, okay? That's going to be extremely important. Make sure to try to stay in the present. Be mindful, okay? Make sure, of course, that you do what you need, okay, to find clarity, to have all your facts. But don't stay there, okay? Spirit's saying that this may be a time of being in hermit mode, okay? And during that time, use that to your advantage to just stay in the moment. Let's say you go through a situation, it's shaky, it doesn't feel good, and you're wondering, like I said earlier, maybe someone has lost a job or going through a separation or something. It doesn't feel good. So what Spirit's saying, during those times of adversity, make sure as you're going into hermit mode, which basically is going within, okay, taking some time to yourself, trying to look over the previous chapters in life, see what you can learn from that and move forward. So you can take what you've learned and move forward into chapter 10, this brand new chapter that's getting ready to open up for you. But Spirit's also saying don't get stuck there. Okay? You don't want to get stuck in that hermit mode and become complacent. Okay? You don't want to become this person that stays in victim mentality. Okay? It's just a time of being grounded while you're going through that hermit mode. You know, do things that really make you happy, that just makes your heart sing. You know, if you're a writer, write. Okay, if you're someone that likes to play music or write music, do that as well. You know, whatever makes your heart sing, do it, because those are also forms of meditation, because what it is, it's putting your mind in the present, in the now. You're not thinking of what just happened. You're not thinking about what could happen, all these what ifs in the future, okay? Spirit doesn't want you to worry, okay? Just find your facts out. Make sure you know everything that you need to before you move forward, okay? And whatever you find out, work really hard to stay grounded, okay? And do what is making you happy, making your heart's desire really come out. You know, some people like to paint, you know, whatever that is for you. Now I'm going to go to the book and see what the book meaning of this says. Okay, 44. Here we go. The method of grounding our energy bodies, auric fields, and consciousness is to solidify our being in the present. Through the grounding process, our emotional, physical, and spiritual bodies become unified, bringing balance and well-being to our soul and spirit. While this practice can be challenging, it is important for you to remember you are influenced energetically by your environment. Grounding anchors your energetic fields and connects you to your emotional body while being present and mindful within those moments. Strengthening your aura and emotional and physical body is the primary goal of mindfulness, as we feel everything that we experience through this energetic space. You are doing yourself a disservice if you refuse to honor your own shining light. Embrace the inner spark that sets you apart from everyone else. Claim and accept who you are as an individual so that you can thrive in life. Embrace yourself with a new confidence. Currently, you may be feeling sluggish, unmotivated, and energetically flat. Your energy is distributed across different areas of interest and therefore is making you weaker. Pay close attention to how your body reacts around certain people, places, and situations. It is up to you to develop healthy personal and physical boundaries. Right now, you need to ground your own light. Come back to your heart space and center yourself as in the present moment. Make yourself consciously aware of your breathing. Is it slow? Is it fast? Is it intermittent? Integrate your physical space, your physical body, with positive charge by grounding your new and current experiences with breath work. Bringing in new light energy through your crown and anchoring your sacred self through your earth chakras will assist the grounding process. More importantly, never give power to anyone to dim your light. You are a lighthouse and deserve to shine your light across the night. Very beautiful. So, the shadow aspect that this book, which is Sacred Spirit by Anna Stark, this book recommends that some things to look out for that you don't want to feel during this time is shyness. You don't want to be a people pleaser, and you do not want to self-sacrifice. So these are three very important things. Okay, something else, a sacred crystal, if you are a person that likes to use crystals, this book recommends a red jasper. And angel assistance, this book recommends Archangel Sandalphon, which is, it's Sandalphon. And this is an archangel that assists with energetic grounding and being present in the moment. An affirmation that this book recommends is, I anchor and ground my divine light in my heart. I am free. Okay? Now, again, as with everything, use your intuition. If something does not resonate, please only take what resonates with you and your situation, okay? Some people like to do their own affirmations. That is perfectly fine. Do what you feel intuitively is right for you, okay? Now, the next thing, we have the temple path. This is the number 3, okay? Now, the number 3, you know, I told you before, I feel like there's a third-party situation in something, okay? So, again, that does not have to be a third person. Of course, it can be, okay? But there's 3 of something. And this can also mean 2 people coming together or 2 situations coming together to create a whole, okay? So, for instance, if you know you have 2 people coming together to create a child, you have 2 business partners coming together to create a business. So that's what the number 3 is. It's bringing a type of a union, but 2 that makes a third. Okay? Just a moment. This can, you know, this is also, the number 3 is your solar plexus. Okay? The solar plexus, the main takeaways from that is action, choice, and will. Okay? Your will. You're putting action towards something to make something happen. Okay? Making that choice, okay, and standing on it. This is also, you know, being the Empress, okay? This is the going through the fire, but then coming out, okay, as coming out, walking through the flames, and it's like you're untouched after all of that, okay? You may have some healing that may have to take place, okay? But the Empress is tough, okay? She's been through the fire. She knows what it's like, and she's coming out on top, okay? So I'm going to read from the book on this one as well. Then we will go on with the main reading. Just a moment. I don't know why, for some reason, with this deck of cards, it's Energy Oracle. They are not in alphabetical order, so I do not know why it is like this. It takes me a minute to find these. Just a moment. There are 3 pages. Okay, 3 pages that are not in order. Okay, here we go. The Temple Path, Spiritual Purpose and Support. So, receiving this card represents your own spiritual evolution. The winding path you are on leads to a blessed temple and a lovely garden, symbolizing the spiritual destiny your soul has had in mind for this lifetime. This card upright is here to tell you that what you're going through now is all part of your soul's process. You are on your karmic path and heading in the right direction. And the choices you make now are important for your personal growth and life lessons. The lights around the temple represent the spirit world. And I hope you can see that. Okay. Let's see, where was that at? Just a moment. Okay. Your family members and friends, angels and guides, all the loving spirit helpers who long to assist you. Call upon them and be open to their wisdom and inspiration. This is a wonderful, life-expanding time. So keep in mind your personal priorities as well as your spiritual connection. Following your higher intentions will help you move your life forward in a dramatic way. And connecting with Spirit and your higher self will have a wonderful influence on all that you experience. Now remember, I said the Empress, okay? She has to go through the fire first though, right? Because it makes her tough, right? Which is the number 5 again. That's that change. Okay, so what the book says about this is that, so prior to this beautiful outcome of the Empress, okay, it's a sign that you may have fallen off your path. And like I said, remember, sometimes Spirit has to shake things up a little bit, okay, to get you where you're supposed to be. You could be too focused on worldly possessions and material gain, or you may simply be maintaining old, unhealthy habits of fear, limitation, worry, or doubt. Whatever is distracting you, receiving this card is a firm message that it's time to make your spiritual life and evolution a much higher priority. Not doing so represents an important loss of power. So clear your mind, meditate, and open up to the presence of Spirit. Whatever else you may have going on, consider this an important part of your personal and tactical plans. The support and inspiration of all eternity and countless loving spirits are available to you. Not turning to them is like cursing the dark when you refuse to turn on the lights. Okay, very good. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start with the tarot cards. Let's see what Spirit has to say for you, my lovely Aries. Holy Spirit, holy angels, holy guides, and all who are with us in the highest divine realms of love and truth, please show me what Aries is not seeing clearly at this time. What is Aries not seeing clearly, please? This one? Yes. This one? Yes. More from this deck. Okay. One more. Thank you, Spirit. This one? Yes. Okay. So, let's see what we have here. Yeah. Okay. So you have the 5 of Pentacles, you have the 7 of Pentacles, and you have the 5 of Cups. Yeah, see, okay, so Aries, this person here, if you can see, okay, they have 2 cups that are full, okay, but they have 3 that are empty, and this person's looking down, very depressed, you know, like it's the end of the world. They're not being able to see what they do have, okay? And so I feel like Spirit is saying, you know, hey, let's focus on what you do have. Let's be grateful for what you do have. Because you're not, it's like, it's almost like being blinded because of this shakeup, okay? So it's like that takes all your attention and you can't, it's really hard for you to be in the moment, be in the present, and be thankful and see what you do have because you're so focused on what, you know, this loss, okay? And I feel like Spirit's saying, see, you have another 5 here too that goes along with this card, which is change, okay? Some kind of change, and it's 5 of Pentacles. It could definitely be a financial change, okay, as well, or some type of material change. This could be, you know, having to do with a home. It could be a loss of a home. It could even be a lifestyle change to where you're buying a new home, which could come right back into the process, whether you're selling, buying, or have lost a home, okay? Maybe you've been evicted or something, you know, and it was out of your control. Again, that goes back to the legalities of things, right? And again, it doesn't have to be through the court system, but something that you have to pay very close attention to with all the details, okay? So that's why Spirit's saying, you know, make sure to look, see what you're grateful for, okay? Be in the present like we talked about earlier, okay? Stay grounded. Be able to see what you do have, because, you know, you see this lady, okay, she has pentacles here. She has planted these, and she's worked very hard to get them to come to fruition so that she can come pick them, okay? So I do see that, you know, this situation, it's going to turn out, I see it in a very positive manner for you, okay? And this is also the number 7 here. Well, see, the number 7, that's the Chariot, okay? That's like God saying, okay, I see you. I see you going through this situation. You're broken, okay? You went through this loss, but you know what? I'm going to come in with my Chariot, and I am swooping in, and I am going to take you away from that, and I'm going to take you to a place where you have abundance, okay? People will be able to see your worth, okay? They'll be able to see what you've been working hard for, okay? And it'll be right there. You'll be, you know, it's like Spirit saying, here you go. I'm handing this to you, okay? But you had to go through this situation first in order to be on this right path. Okay, give me just a moment. Let me see again. Yeah, and see the number 7, you know, that also happens after the Tower. Okay, it's like it's all part of this Tower moment. All of this is. It all has something to do with this Tower moment. But again, you have to remember that this isn't a negative thing. This is helping you to be able to have better, to do better, to be where Spirit says you need to be, okay? And again, it may look like it's, you know, the end of the world, but it's not. It's like letting go and taking those lessons and then stepping into this new whole chapter of abundance, opportunities coming your way, okay? Very good. Okay. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. This one? Yes, okay. Oh, yeah, okay. So we also have the 7 of Wands. So see, there's 2 7s as well. Very spiritual. Okay, see, you're guarding. You see that? This man is guarding this doorway, okay? So, you know, you could be guarding your heart. You could be guarding things that you worked hard for, and you don't want someone to take it from you. But there's some kind of, you know, this man's really guarding and standing up for his truth and what he's worked hard for, okay? And he's not letting someone come and just take it from him. And, you know, also the number 7, you know, that's about communicating. That's about being a teacher or a counselor. You know, being able to help people with what you've learned when you go through this shakeup, and then later on you'll see someone, you know, like I was talking about in the beginning, people who are newly going to be awakening. You're going to be able to take what you've learned in whatever this situation is for you, Aries, this coming month, and going to be able to say, you know what, I see you. I went through that same situation. I tried this. I did this. That did not work. But let me tell you what did. Okay? And you will be an inspiration to many, my Aries. And, you know, some of you may even be healers. You may be energetic healers. You may be, you may work in healthcare. You may be the type of healer that someone calls upon, okay, and says, hey, you know, I'm having this situation, and I really don't have anybody to talk to that I can trust, and can I talk to you about this? And you're there for people, okay? You're that shoulder, that person that, you know, people can trust no matter what. Very beautiful, very beautiful. Okay, Spirit, please show us what is the outcome for our Aries for August 2021. Please, what is the outcome? Thank you, Spirit. This one? Yes. Okay, more from this deck? Yes. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. This one? Yes. Okay, more from this deck? No. Okay, what we have is, yes. Okay, you have the Six of Swords. There's definitely some kind of movement happening here. Okay? Okay, so first of all, let's start here. Number 6. Now, this is about nurturing. This is about self-love. This is about family. This is also, if you see, this is also about this person is traveling, okay, over water. Can you see the water here? That is emotions, okay? So this person is literally, they went through all this emotion, okay, from this shakeup, all this aggravation, overwhelmness, whatever this is for you, okay? But they went through this. And now, if you could see, this person has a bag full of swords, okay? So it's like Spirit saying, okay, you have all you need, okay? You are protected. You're going to be able to guard yourself, okay? And that goes back to this, okay? You have no reason to worry as long as you make sure that you get all the facts, you read everything clearly. If those of you that are signing contracts, make sure that before you do, that you read every single thing and you understand everything before you sign, okay? Others of you, though, this could be that you're moving. You're physically moving, okay, somewhere, or this could be spiritually or emotionally. Others of you, you have won this battle, okay, and this could be in a symbolization of some kind of winning emotionally and moving forward into this new chapter, okay, spiritually. Awakening more, moving on up spiritually into a new chapter, which of course we're coming up on this 8/8 activation, which has already began. Yeah, but it's also time, you know, it's a time of self-love, okay? You got to make sure to give yourself self-care and self-love during this time, okay? And, you know, and that's not being egotistical, guys. That is just saying, you know what? I'm worth it. I am worth taking care of myself. I am worth, you know, making sure that I recharge my batteries before I try to take care of the rest of the world. Okay? That's not a bad thing. And then see here, you have the number 10. Okay? It's a 10 of Wands. Okay, so like the number 10, when I see that, that's telling me that is ultimate completion. Okay, this guy has planted all these seeds and he has sown them. Okay, and look here, he has nurtured them and now he has this huge bundle that he's carrying. Okay, but here's the thing now. There's still work that needs to be done. Because if you look, there's no greenery. There's no leaves. There's no blooms. Okay, so that hasn't come to fruition quite yet. However, they were big enough, full grown, okay, for him to already say, okay, you know what? I've already nurtured them. I just have a little bit of work left to do. Okay, so, and this might feel a little overwhelming. But this guy's got it, okay? It might be a little bit of a heavy load, okay? But Spirit's saying, do not worry. Stay grounded. Do what Spirit's told you to do within the cards, okay? And remember the most important thing is to stay present, okay? And do what is your heart's desire is. Painting, you know, whatever. Going for a beautiful walk, if you can, where you live. Okay? Something like that. Very nice. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video, guys, and start with the scrying, and I will be right back. Okay, Aries, I'm back. Give me just a moment to line up, please. Holy Spirit, holy angels, holy guides, and all who are with us in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both. What does our lovely Aries zodiac sign need to know for the month of August 2021, please? Yeah, okay. Thank you, Spirit. I see. Don't let this scare you, okay? Doesn't have to mean... okay, let me just say it this way. I see a lot of symbolization, okay? Sometimes it can be literal, okay? But never ever let what I tell you seem scary, because most of the time it is symbolization, okay? Meaning something other than what I'm seeing, okay? So what I see is, I see someone lying in a casket. Every time that I see that, that's showing me death and rebirth of something, okay, of some type of situation. So some kind of transformation someone's going through. So again, you may have felt or getting ready to feel like that whatever this shake-up moment is making you feel like you know, bringing you to your knees, that it's a really bad, stressful situation, okay? But you have to remember, with the death of something, you know, that could be bringing drama, or someone who's toxic in your life, or a bad situation in your life, bringing you out of that, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Please continue. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, Spirit, this is beautiful. Okay. I know you're not going to believe me. That's okay. That's okay, because I know. I know, and I just saw something so beautiful. Okay, believe me or not, Spirit just showed me a huge lion. Okay, full-grown male lion with a big mane, or just beautiful. Okay, and the thing is, there was a baby on its back. So what that's telling me, guys, when I see an animal, an adult animal, and it has a baby on its back, that's showing me that you're going to be helping people. Yes, you're going to be able to help people. I'm so excited for you. People who are coming into this new awakening, who are going to be activated, guys, you're going to be right there, okay? And you're going to be able to look back, and you're going to be able to say, you know what? Like I said earlier, I went through this. I understand what you're going through. I'm going to help you, my friend. I will be your friend. I will be the one that you can count on to be able to guide you in the right direction. I will be the one that's going to be able to understand you. Okay, you're going to be able to have compassion because you went through it. You walked through that fire. Guys, this is absolutely beautiful. I'm so thankful, Spirit. Thank you. This is amazing. Amazing. Wow. I'm sorry I'm yelling. I'm so excited for you guys. Like, I'm jealous right now. I'm a Capricorn, so this is not my reading. Not even my sun, moon, and rising combined. This isn't me, and I haven't done mine yet. So, this is like, I'm so jealous in the most beautiful way. What else would you like for our lovely Aries to know, please? Okay, please clarify. Yes, okay. I see. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, I saw a man hunkered over, and it reminds me a lot of this card. I know you probably can't see this, okay, but this is the Five of Cups. I said earlier, I showed you there were 3 that were empty and turned over, but the other 2, the person was just really depressed, slumped over, okay, could not see what they had, because what was in front of them were the 3 empty cups, okay? So that's just a confirmation. Spirit saying, you know what? I just showed you this beautiful adult lion with the baby on its back, okay? The baby lion riding on its back. You guys are going to be teachers. You're going to be healers if you're not already. This is going to be this new year, this new activation process for you with this 8-8. I'm telling you guys, there's no way I can describe it other than get ready. Prepare yourselves, okay? Because once you walk through this fire and you become that empress, okay, the world needs to look out. Okay? That's all I can say. I'm so grateful. Okay, I'm going to turn the lights back on, so let me pause the video and we're going to wrap this up. Okay, I'm back. Spirit, please give us guidance for our lovely Aries as we get ready to begin to close this reading for the month of August 2021, please. Guys, bear with me. This deck is really hard for me to shuffle. They're very slick. And on top of that, they're big. And they're just really hard for me. But I was drawn to them. So, it's one of those things that I must use them. Thank you, Spirit. More from this deck? No, thank you. Okay, we have surrender comparisons with other people. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. Very nice. Very beautiful. Yeah, and so when you're going through this, something else, you know, this, especially those of you that are going through a separation, possibly divorce, something like that, or even, you know, even if you've lost a job or lost your home, you know, listen, guys, I get it. When I was a nurse and I got sick and I'm told all of a sudden you can never work again, okay? We lost everything. I know what it's like to be standing in line at the food bank. I know exactly what it's like, okay, to have to go sign up for food stamps and get assistance. I know, guys, okay? And I felt horrible. I felt so low. But you know what? Now it's like I had to go through this stripping of my ego, okay? I wouldn't change anything because I am in my zone. I am doing what I have been called to do all of my life, guys. Okay, and it's beautiful. And now I can help so many people because I have compassion. Because I walked through the fire. Okay, I almost died, guys. I almost passed away. And I had a big, huge near-death, out-of-body experience. It's over on the Paranormal Experiencer, if you want to check it out. The most amazing, life-changing transformation when I came back into my body. Okay, that is why I'm doing what I do now. Okay, now I understand. I get it. Okay, so just know I love you guys so much. Okay, let's try one card. Thank you, Spirit. Let's try one card from this deck before I close and grab one symbol charm. People call them charms, trinkets, but you know what? They're symbols to me. Because when God gives me visions, I get a lot of symbols. Just like within the crystals, I get symbols. Spirit, what last bit of guidance would you like to give with the cards for our lovely Aries before we close for August 2021, please? Woo, thank you. Both of these? Yes, okay. Hope, unity, luck, okay? And let go and flow, cleanse. Let go and flow. Again, that's the same thing we just spoke about, okay? And Spirit's letting you know you have no worries, okay? It may feel like it when you're going through that fire, okay? It might feel like it's burning you up. But when you get through that fire, okay, you are going to be that empress, that emperor, okay? Stand strong. Stand strong, my friend. Okay, Spirit. What symbol or symbols would you like to give Aries? Let's see, what do we have? We have the starfish. I hope you can see that well. Very beautiful. The starfish, that is a symbol to me of patience, being very strong. And it's also very ancient. So many of you may be old souls. This is also about healing. And because this is ancient, it's also a symbolization of longevity. Okay? Renewal. Absolute renewal. Right here. This is you. Okay? This is you, Aries. Alright. With that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and close this reading. I wish each of you much, much love and many, many blessings and healing. Bye-bye.